Yeah, sorry. Can you hear me? The line is a bit bad.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So, how much is it? How much is the amount due?
It's £438.
438.
Yeah.
Okay. And you take credit card?
We take Visa or MasterCard credit, yeah.
Super. Um, so you know the 438 pounds.
Yeah.
How does it come to that figure? It's a big.
Okay, you've got the original debt amount passed over by the council was £128.
Right.
When we received it back in August, there was a £75 compliance fee that goes with every case.
Mm-hmm.
And back in September, because the case had to be enforced by an enforcement agent, there was a £235 enforcement fee. Since then, no more fees have been attached.
So there's £235 enforcement fees.
Yeah, back in September, yeah.
Okay. So you're charging you're doing enforcement fees during the lockdown?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, because they still have to be enforced as per legislation. Yeah, we just obviously don't go to people's houses, but they'll still be enforced.
I understand because you know on this parking ticket I took a NHS nurse somewhere on a respite break which was given by the NHS, and I'm surprised I'm being chased by a bailiff now.
Yeah, unfortunately, that might happen, I'm afraid.
Ah,
When he gets passed over with a warrant of control attached,
ah.
probably
There's a warrant, is it?
a warrant of control. Yeah, was issued in August 23rd.
August.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are fast and quick.
That was actually quite slow for us because obviously during COVID, all the court cases got backed up. So.
Oh, I understand. So the courts got slowed up by COVID. I can understand.
Yeah.
But you still managed to get the warrant.
That's a warrant of control. Yeah. The original date of the offence was obviously back in May, but it took us till August before we could get the warrant of control in place.
I understand. You know the fees you quote me? Compliance fee 35 and another compliance fee 30. Does that mean a bailiff visited my house or something?
You've got a £75 compliance fee, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously the enforcement fee comes back till September the 30th when you were obviously visited from an enforcement agent.
Oh, I was visited, was I?
Yeah, left you a letter as well.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Um, so they charge £35 for the visit.
It's as per legislation, so the government say under the Taking Control of Goods Act 2008,
Mm-hmm.
that's what the fees can be charged.
I understand. So that was £35. So there were two visits to my house.
No, that's £235. Obviously, you get once the visit happens, it's 235.
So it's 35 plus 35 plus 235.
No, I don't know where you get this 230. It's just one payment of 235.
Okay, because I thought you said August. There was
Yeah, in August,
Mm-hmm.
we got the. Well, I don't think you're getting very confused. We got past it in August, which you got the £75 compliance fee added on. That's 75, not 35, 75.
Okay, 70. I'm getting all my figures all wrong here.
Is that
Uh-huh.
what you're getting wrong on? And then, yeah, obviously, when we enforce it with the enforcement agent, there's 235 added on.
Oh,
Not
not
30.
35. Okay. So it's 25 for the compliance fee
Yeah,
and 235 for the bailiff visit.
correct, yeah.
When did this bailiff visit take place, boss?
Just told you September the 30th.
September 30th. Okay. Um, so that's the fees there, yeah?
That's the fees, yeah.
And how much was the fee for the court application for the warrant?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Ah,
Oh, what do you say? Sorry, line just cut out.
you know the court fee for the warrant when you applied for the warrant to the court.
Oh, the council do that at Lewisham. That just gets added onto your debt, so I wouldn't know what they're actually individual.
So, but from the breakdown of the figures you have, there must be the fee there, no?
The fee for the actual court case is dealt with by the council. They'll just
Yeah,
add
but
that onto the cost
you,
certificate, but
you
they wouldn't tell us. It's not something that we would take into consideration, so we wouldn't need to know how much that costs.
so you're not claiming the court fee from me.
Well, the council is claiming your court fee, we're not.
But so it's not on the figures that you have there.
I'm sure it is somewhere, but it's the original balance would just include that, so I wouldn't know. I can break down our fees and I can tell you what the original
I
cost
understand.
is
Okay.
regarding what they've spent.
Okay, so your fee is 35.
In total, it's £310.
I get the total. Okay, it's 35, and then 235, and then what was so that's 270 there.
No, you keep saying 35. I don't know where you're getting 35 from. I'll say it again. I've probably understood each other, but it's 7.5. That's a compliance fee.
7.5.
Yeah, we went this. Remember last time you said that?
Yeah. My error. Don't worry.
Okay, then it's 235. So that's 310 in fees.
And okay. Does the 310 include VAT?
That includes VAT, yeah.
And how much is the VAT?
On the enforcement fee is £47, and on the compliance fee it's 15.
So there's £47 VAT on the £75?
No, £75 is including the £15 VAT.
Oh, there was £15 VAT. Okay.
Yeah, it's already included, so there's no added charges, there's no VAT added on extra. That's for the cost, including everything.
I understand. But you know the VAT figures have to be shown separately, you know that.
They are shown separately, but obviously for the state of simplicity, when I'm giving you 75, I'm including the VAT.
I understand.
Yes, they are shown separately.
Okay. So the 235, how much is the VAT on that again? 47. And you don't know how much is the court fee? It's not on the figures there?
No, that's something you have to take up with Lewisham.
Okay. Can I ask you the warrant number, boss, please?
Warrant number, see if I've got it. Like I said, it usually would be relevant to myself.
Sure.
No, I haven't got it because it's not relevant to the call I've got.
It's not relevant?
No, they wouldn't show that call because the court documentation wouldn't be relevant to payments. That would only be relevant to an enforcement agent.
But I had a text message from you here which says, we know you own vehicle, blah blah blah, got a registration number. We'll clamp your vehicle for security of payment if found. So
yeah, the warrant authorizes seizure of vehicles under your names, obviously.
Yeah.
Pay the outstanding debt if not paid.
Yeah, but you don't have the warrant with you there?
No, I don't have it physically in front of me right now, no.
And you don't have a copy on the computer?
No, it's not relevant for me to have that because I'm not actually out at your address enforcing it. No, I would never need that. When an enforcement agent gets it, then yes, they would probably have a copy.
And do you have no record of the warrant in the office at all?
Probably somewhere, yeah, but it wouldn't be relevant to the calls.
But it's relevant to me because that's what gives you authority.
You ringing up and saying I want to see the warrant because it's got third-party information on it, specifically when it comes to who issued the warrant from the council and who requested it. They don't just give it out willy-nilly because it's a data protection blocked issue. So
how can? But as far as that, can I ask your name, boss? You sound very intelligent.
My name is Tim. If you believe that we're misleading you regarding the warrant, then you're more than welcome to ring up the We're not lying to you when we say we've got a warrant and we're just pretending that we haven't. We have actually got one.
Can I ask your full name, Tim, please?
It's just Tim, I'm afraid. We can only give first names out.
Why is that?
Because it's my data protection I'm protecting.
So I don't know who you are, and you're claiming that you have a warrant?
I'm not claiming I personally have a warrant. I'm saying Newlyn have a warrant.
Okay. But you don't have the warrant number or anything at all like that?
Like I said, it wouldn't be relevant to me taking calls to have the warrant number. It's just you wanting to know if we've got one or not. That's not relevant. If you want to find that out, then go to the council and ask them, and they can answer that questions for you. For the purpose of my job, it's not needed or relevant. You might want it because you believe that we're misleading you, but that's still not relevant. It's
well, forget my belief. I don't believe nothing. I'm just trying to establish the correct status.
We follow the correct procedures and we do everything the correct way. We're not a cowboy outfit that just makes stuff up when we.
I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just asking a warrant. Sure you know, Mr. Tim, a warrant is a public document. If it's a court order, it's a public document. There's no privacy on a court order.
Well, it is because it's got third-party information.
It's not anybody who is part of the case is not a third party. They're a first party.
When it's a warrant of entry or something like that, then yes, it's a public document. Anyone can request to see that. Warrant of controls are different because it's relating to a specific person and a specific department. So obviously data protection is also an issue.
No, data protection is not an issue with a warrant, boss. But listen. What it is, Tim, it's Newlyn, isn't it? You're Newlyn Bailiff. Yeah. What it is, how do you know there's no errors or somebody else's warrant? I want to verify the warrant, and then I'm happy to pay you.
So if you want to verify the warrant, then ring up the council. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I can give you all the evidence on the phone to you now. If you believe that you want more evidence to show that we're not to satisfy yourself, call the council, call the courts, call the police if you wish.
Why would I call the police? I'm only asking you for the warrant that you're trying to execute a warrant, boss, against me with charges.
I'm not executing a warrant. You are saying I am the enforcement agent.
Okay.
And I am personally taking responsibility. As I told you, I am not personally at your property now. I am not personally accessing your goods.
How do I know? How do I know you're not at my property? I don't know where you are.
You've called me up, mate. I'm at home. I'm working from home. I am not at your property, which is a quite ridiculous question, to be quite honest with you.
Well, the message clearly says you are going to take my vehicle, so you must be near the vehicle.
So I sent you that text message from my phone, did I?
I don't know whose phone it's come from. All I can tell you, my phone is X directory, and I don't believe.
You'll speak to someone else, and it's their phone. I suggest you call the council up, sir, because I think you're trying to wind me up a little bit.
I didn't get any threats from the council, boss. I got it from you, and
The text, you got the ticket from the council, yeah, at Lewisham.
Who says I got a ticket from Lewisham?
We're saying you got a ticket from
You're
Lewisham.
telling me, okay.
Council are telling you got a ticket from Lewisham. Lewisham Council issued you a traffic ticket.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Yeah.
Who issued the ticket?
Yeah. Well, how do you know a ticket was issued against me?
Because Lewisham went to court and obtained a warrant of control in your name, your address, that you've just told me through data protection is you.
So how do you know? How do you know that all these things happened?
I'm not going down this road anymore, mate. Tell you what, ring the council.
Well, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
No, I don't want.
No, Tim, you must hear this one. You must hear.
No, I don't want.
Matthew Cliff, your enforcement agent told me you don't have a warrant. These people. Matthew Cliff, the enforcement agent who I spoke to, I said he doesn't have no warrant. So he said he can't give me the warrant because of data protection, and it has third party. You can't have anybody on the warrant is a first party, and they have all this VAT they're adding on and court fees that they didn't pay. Do you know how many millions this is? And this VAT scam, they're charging VAT for visit that never took place. This is a crazy thing. And warrants that don't exist. So listen, www.scambuster.tv. They're taking children, savings, businesses, and houses from people. Illegal homelessness, child trafficking. This is the problem. All they have to do is say we have a warrant. Cressida Dick's been caught making up fake warrant, and she's not in jail. It says very clearly in the law, 7 years. So, peace.